Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga! Let's explore the town of Bonro here. Oh, okay, well, that was the other town that some of the villagers in Roblesk, I think, were talking about there. Oh, well, sure, maybe we should check it out. I'll go there eventually. Oh, just like they were saying, well, some of the other apprentices are here. Oh, Pandem, huh? Well, remember that for later, viewers, but for right now, there's nothing we can do here. But it's nice to know that they got a port here. Are we gonna have to kill some pirates to get a ship here? No, that's another game. Any number of other games, really. Oh, well, yeah, that's the price you pay. That's why I don't do that. I value my freedom too much. Let's see, I've already been to the item shop there, and I got the hidden treasure over there in the previous episode, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, okay. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Poison is a permanent status ailment until you cure it, unlike Petrify, which would be cured at the end of the current end of the current battle, that is. But anyway, let's see. Ah, well, Camille's here, but I don't want to talk to him right now. Yeah, I'm not going to recruit an apprentice right now, but I will do so in the near future. So anyway, let's see what they got here. The Mighty Scarf, which for some reason has a pretty good defense boost over our base accessory. So in this case, I do want to trade it in. I don't need to hold on to the old one. Now, I could also buy the Silk Robe there as well, which it would be an upgrade, but they're going to have an even better upgrade at the next town anyway, so don't worry about it here. And let's see. Well, they got better weapons if you have those characters, but nothing better for Esuna right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Well, let's see what we can find out at the tavern. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I kind of figured it was already a port town. Oh, hey, Valsu. So yeah, now we've seen the 3 locations where you can find apprentices in this town. The equipment shop, the item shop, and the tavern here. I don't know what the point of that is, but good luck to you with that. Well, yeah, it didn't work out too well for you, evidently. What about it? Oh, are you a treasure hunter? Oh, okay. Yeah, you might want to stop talking too much before I rip your lungs out. Oh. Well, I've already got magic users, so I probably would want someone who has physical attacks, or better physical attacks, which would be pretty much anyone almost, really. Oh, huh. Kind of like Atlantis or something, huh? Well, I'll pay a visit over there then. Oh, okay. Well, the way that works, I'll go over that in more detail in a moment, but whenever you talk to an apprentice, they'll have a particular reaction to you, and that reaction can change after you've fought a few battles, essentially. So if you really want to recruit a specific apprentice, you might need to manipulate that a little bit. And I'll go over that in more detail in just a moment. But anyway, there is one more thing that we have to do while we're here in order to progress with the plot. Well, you have my condolences, lady. I mean, I do have the Purify spell. Oh yeah, there was one guy who was talking about that. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I mean, there's a guy there who was saying he's got to deliver medicine here when the Gate of the Earth opens up. And I think when you open the Gate of the Earth, he's gone, but nothing ever comes of this here. So, I don't know. Maybe he was killed by Python. But anyway, this is the part that we have to do. So if you remember, back at Rablisk, there was a Gain who said he'd give us a map if we opened the Gate of the Earth. So now we gotta track him down. And yeah, you have to do this in order to progress with the plot for some reason. Even if you never talked to him originally, you still have to do this anyway. And the NPCs will have different dialogue as long as you're going through the locations in order here. So there's no easy way around this to my knowledge. Even speedruns have to talk, or have to go through this little sequence here. By the way, once you've opened the Gate of the Earth, if you tried going back to Rablisk, he would no longer be there. So it's not like you can go all the way back there to skip doing that part. No, it doesn't work that way. You still have to come here and find him. So yeah, I don't know what you'd call this little sequence, but you just have to talk to people in a specific order in order to get him to show up. Oh, probably me, but what, after all that work? Yeah, pretty much he's gonna be back there now. So, whoops. But at least that makes life a little easier. I mean, we got the crystal ball, but that's not exactly a map. Hey, how's it going? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. That's a little overly dramatic for getting a map, but okay. A wizard did it. Yeah, I helped you guys out. I don't know what was so important for you about that, but okay. Alright, so that's everything I want to do here. So let's head on over to the town of Zellis. And, well, let's take a look at the map that we got here now. So yeah, that shows right where you are and makes it a little easier to figure out where you need to go. Oh, let's get back in there to reset the enemies there. Now, you saw at Bonro here, there were a few locations where the apprentices can be found. And after a while, the apprentices can change their locations. And we can fight another new enemy here. Okay, Manrot. What happened? I meant to choose magic, but okay, I guess I hit defend by accident. But anyway, yeah, as you can see there, that guy can try to poison you. Or not poison, petrify you. But fortunately, my magic stat was sufficiently high enough where I was able to resist it. So, hooray! Now, the way apprentice spawning works at different locations, the way it works is that whenever apprentices do change locations, the game rolls a number between 4 and 11. Or including 4 and 11, that is. And when you get into a random battle, it decreases that number by 1 until it reaches 0, when the apprentices will all change their current location. Now, once you've found the apprentice that you actually want to recruit, you have to manipulate their response to you before they change locations again. Well, you don't have to, but it's a good idea. Something to keep in mind is that some apprentices are very difficult to recruit than others. Like, for example, the most notorious example would be Valsu and Legis they can work together, but it's very, very unlikely for it to happen. So let's see what they got here. Nothing! Okay, I don't want to buy anything at the equipment shops here right now. Let's see, okay. Well, there might be an apprentice here. Hey, there's Wilmy. Not that I want to recruit him, but he is there. Now, whenever you talk to an apprentice, there's 4 possible responses that you can get from them. They can offer to join you, they can offer to fight you, they can force you to fight them, or they can be neutral to you. And there's an extremely rare instance where Wilmy can force to join you, but that's an extremely rare situation. Oh, well, maybe I ought to check it out. Maybe they got a room there or something. Now, the way apprentices change their responses is that it happens every 5 battles. Exactly 5 battles, independent of their role for their location change. Oh, hey, it's Lux. I don't want to talk to either of them right now, but I'll keep that in mind for later. Now, the thing is that whenever an apprentice changes their response, they can sometimes re-roll to the same response, so sometimes it can be pretty tricky to recruit the guy you want. We got Olvan over here, so we've seen all of them. Oh, yeah, so I've heard. Oh, well, someone was talking about a guy named Brantu who knew about that. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. Well, we can't do that now, but I'll keep that in mind. I wonder if that guy just dropped it, or maybe that's a lady. I don't know. But anyway, well, we get a topaz. Oh, well, one other thing about recruiting apprentices, if you do fight them, whether it's forced or optional, you will never be able to recruit them later. They will always hold a grudge or be pissed off at you. Oh, well, maybe we should head on over there then. There are some more mechanics to how recruiting apprentices work, and, well, I'll go over that when I actually do recruit one, but not right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, one other thing about this place is, let's see, they sell mirrors, and eventually I do want to buy a whole bunch of them, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about that. I do have a little more grinding that I want to do before recruiting an apprentice, and well, I'll just tell you, I'm going to be recruiting Valsu as my first partner, that is. You can actually change partners later on in the game if you want, and I will be doing that quite a bit. But the reason why I want Valsu is because he has the agility spell, and he has a similar equipment draw to Esuna, and he will join with better equipment. And that's why I've been holding on to my old equipment for a while, so I can rip that off of him there. But anyway, ooh, a wind ball. What that does is, it's kind of like a wing of the wyvern. It lets you teleport to whatever town, or one of any number of towns that you've been to. You can choose them from the list. It's not random. And everyone seems to be talking about that place. How important could it possibly be? Oh, hey, there's another, kind of looks like a Tetsujin, I guess. Oh, yeah, oh, wait, no, I did that. I was thinking about the hidden treasure that I just found, but no, we got it. Well, I don't know if they're immortal. They're robots. I mean, they break down. Oh, wow, I almost got another level there. Well, that should make it pretty easy. So what I want to do is fight random battles around here until I get to level 13. And part of that is for not just the stat gains, but also, I mean, I need the speed for the next dungeon, but I also want to influence the level of Valsu when I'm going to be recruiting him. Next time on Let's Play the 7th Saga! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!